Hey there, welcome and good morning, Carl Ben Eielson. It's Mr. James along with Principal Franklin with you here on Monday, February 6th. It's an A-Day, so be sure to follow your A-Day schedule. Let's get Eielson today started. We've got a lot of announcements today. Hey, play practice, folks. You do have play practice today from 3:30 until 5:30, but it's over at Fargo South. It is not here at school. You are expected to jump on the first buses and get a ride over to Fargo South right after school today so that you guys can practice until 5:30, and make sure your rides pick you up at Fargo South, not here at Carl Ben.
Also, Mr. James, we have Junior Bruin Power after school today. So if you're interested in that, please meet at 3:35 after school in the weight room.
That's awesome. Student leadership. There's an all delegate meeting set for Tuesday. That's tomorrow, February 7th at 8:15. It's down in the Eagle Tomcat Team Center. They'll be taking you guys will be taking your yearbook picture. So it's important that everyone attends this meeting.
Again, eighth graders, we still have some students that need to set up their eighth grade conference transition meeting. So please text your parents and remind them to sign up for a conference time. The link's been posted on our counseling website. It's also been in the newsletter. So please see your counselor if you have any questions.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, any of you who got an invitation to Girls in Engineering Day, you need to have your lunch order and permission slip to Mrs. Yoakum or Mrs. Alabach by Wednesday this week. That's an important one. This announcement was highlighted in yellow, so it must be important, Mr. Franklin. They got to get that lunch order and those permission slips turned in.
Attention 7th and 8th grade honor choir members. There's no rehearsal tomorrow. Tuesday, February 7th. So your next rehearsal is going to be this Friday.
And while we're talking about choir here, Mr. Franklin, we got a really exciting announcement to make this morning. A huge congratulations goes out to our very own Mrs. Hanson for being named, get this, everybody, the North Dakota Choral Director of the Year. That's amazing. Congrats to you, Mrs. Hanson. She received this huge honor this past weekend at Junior All-State over in Bismarck. So if you see her out there in the hallways today, folks, give her a fist bump, a high five, whatever you like to do, and tell her how proud of her you are. We are so happy to have Mrs. Hanson on staff here at Carl Ben.
Yes, congratulations, Mrs. Hanson. Well deserved. Also, regarding yearbooks, so remember to order a yearbook for the 2022-23 school year. You may pay online through school pay or give your check or money to the main office. So deadline to order is February 23rd, and the cost is $20. So if you aren't sure if you already ordered a yearbook, please check with the main office. So make sure you get those orders in by the 23rd of February. That's not very far away.
No, it'll be here before we know it, won't it? Hey, eighth grade girls, anybody that's interested in playing softball over at Fargo South this year, please stop by and chat with Mrs. Krejcia. She is the geography teacher on the Seahawk team, so on the second floor. So be sure to swing in there and have a chat with her. She's got an informational handout for you. They would like to get as many eighth graders as possible who are interested in playing this season.
Also, there's some boys basketball tonight. So 8th grade B1 is at Liberty. Game time's at 5 o'clock. 8th grade B2 is playing Discovery here in the North Gym at 5 o'clock. We have the 8th grade B2 1 versus Cheney. That's at Cheney. That's again at 5 o'clock. And then for 7th grade, the 8th A team is playing Sacred Art here at 4 o'clock. That's in the CV South Gym. And the 7B2 is playing Ben Franklin, and that's also in the South Gym at 5 o'clock. So good luck to all those boys basketball teams.
Yeah, a lot of games today. That's exciting. Hey, a reminder, folks, there will be no after-school activities of any kind Tuesday or Thursday this week. That's due to parent-teacher conferences. Many of your parents and guardians have probably already signed up for conferences. If they have not and they would still like to do so, I think they can do that. They can call the main office and get the website link to sign up for a conference time.
Yes, and the book fair starts today and runs through Friday. So student hours are from 8 to 3 o'clock. All staff are invited to a book fair preview from 3 to 4 o'clock today. So be sure to stop by to see the books and sign up for a door prize and grab a treat. And here are the today's winners of the $10 book fair cash. We have Nolan B, Mason H, Emily H, Alex I, Wyatt O. Those are all sixth graders. You can come down today to choose your book from the book fair. Also, we have some Flickertail Readers winners. So congratulations to the following students for finishing all their books. Finishing one book is Gia G, Siler H, Olivia W, and Cohen S. 2 books is Capri A. 3 books, Jude H and Zyler S. 4 books is Colton B and Hadley E. 5 books is Cadence M and Cora R. 6 books is Francis L, Dominu G, and Ajasia K. 7 books is Trinity G. And we have 1 student that completed the challenge, meaning he completed 8 books. That's Carter T. So congratulations to those students. And an extra congrats to Roselle A, who has read 10 books this far. Wow. So good work to all those students.
Man, oh man, that's a lot of reading, a lot of reading. Hey, this week's character challenge, folks, is I will be responsible. Being responsible means that you, when you agree to do something, you do it. If you let people down, they might stop believing in you. When you follow through on your commitments, people take you seriously. Being responsible looks like offering to help a friend or a family member with a task or completing that task without having to be reminded or asked over and over again. Throughout the week, of course, CBE teachers and staff are going to be looking for and recognizing students who are being responsible for a chance to win an ABC ice cream ticket for being responsible. So let's all do our part this week.
Now, one I'd like to add to that, Mr. James, I was talking to Mr. Anderson in the library, and there's been a lot of misplaced computers, and sometimes they're in a classroom. So make sure students that you really keep track of your chargers and your PLDs. And really, for most of you, that's needed in class. So it's just like bringing a book or a pencil to class. Make sure you know where those PLDs are. Also, Mr. James, it's conferences, like you mentioned, Tuesday and Thursday, and I was looking at our conference sign up. So there's still time to sign up, students. It's Tuesday from 4 to 8, again Thursday from 4 to 8. There's been links sent out. I know there's been a communication from your teachers, so make sure you sign up for parent-teacher conferences. And then also, this week is National Counselors Week. So we want to give a little shout out to our counselors here at Carl Van Eielson, Mrs. Wallman, Miss Ronovic, and Mrs. Johnson. So if you see them today throughout the week, just thank them for all they do here at CBE, supporting all the students and staff. So congratulations to them.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, and Mr. Franklin, we got a few birthdays, or actually we have no birthdays today, but I messed up on Friday and forgot a couple of birthdays. So I need to.
It's a Mustang too, right?
Yeah, I know it is a Mustang, and they let me know that I forgot their birthday. So Jenica, happy birthday to you. I'm so sorry that I missed your birthday on Friday, and happy early birthday. That was over this past weekend to Anil M and Maggie S. So I hope you guys all had a fantastic birthday Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Anything else, Mr. Franklin?
I think that's it. It's supposed to be warm weather and a nice February week.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's maybe a harbinger of spring that's coming. But anyway, well, folks, remember, great relationships produce great students. This is Eielson today signing out. Please stand for the pledge.